The Alabama Supreme Court has inferred that an unborn child is a genuine individual and not just a baby, a reality that some star life advocates have been stating for quite a long time. The end comes after the court decided that an illegitimate demise claim brought by a lady who guarantees her specialist made her have an unsuccessful labor by controlling a fetus removal instigating medication can continue. ChristianeHeadlines.com reports, Kimberly Stinnett's standard specialist was supposedly out the day of her arrangement. Carla Kennedy, the specialist who was filling in that day, trusted that Stinnett had an ectopic pregnancy since she had one beforehand. In this way, Kennedy chose to control methotrexate, a medication that, as the court noted, is planned to cause the finish of the pregnancy. In any case, when Stinnett's typical specialist, William Huggins, inspected her pregnancy by means of ultrasound, he found that Stinnett did not have an ectopic pregnancy all things considered, but rather had an ordinary intrauterine pregnancy. He said that Stinnett's pregnancy was currently bound to bomb, in any case, potentially from the methotrexate. After 14 days, as anticipated, Stinnett endured an unnatural birth cycle. She at that point indicted her argument against Kennedy, asserting that the specialist had pointlessly finished a suitable pregnancy. The underlying court rejected the case, however when Stinnett offered her case to the Alabama Supreme Court, it was decided that her case stands and should be heard in the lower court. The court's choice to enable Stinnett's case to continue has huge ramifications for the experts' life development since they put together their choice with respect to the conviction that Kennedy had conceivably added to a homicide implying that Stinnett's unborn child was an individual and not just a baby. The utilization of the suitability standard set up in Roe v. Wade, is disjointed as it identifies with improper passing law in light of the fact that, among different reasons, life starts right now of origination. The way that life starts at origination is past nullification, composed Judge Thomas Parker. Individuals from the legal part of Alabama ought to do all inside their capacity to obediently guarantee that the laws of Alabama are connected similarly to ensure the most defenseless individuals from our general public, both conceived and unborn, Parker included,